Good morning, students. So today we solve some problems on finding the rank of a matrix using elementary row transformations. So this is the given matrix. A is equal to 1 2 3 1 4 2 2 6 5. Now here it is a 3 cross 3 matrix. 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, so what we do, we reduce it to a next lower order. Okay, so now here we apply the row transformations R2 minus R1 and R3 minus 2 R1. Now see this, the elements of R2 are 1 4 2. So subtract the elements of R1 from the elements of R2. So that is 1 minus 1 0, 4 minus 2 2, 2 minus 3 minus 1, right? So here write the elements of R2 as by subtracting the elements of R1 from the elements of R2. That is 1 minus 1 0, next 4 minus 2 that is 2, 2 minus 3 minus 1, and the remaining rows elements are as it is. So it is 1 2 3, then the third row, and the third row here we write third row as R3 minus 2 R1. So here R3, the elements of R3 are 2 6 5. R3 minus 2 R1, so multiply the row R1 with 2, okay, and subtract it from the third row. So here we get 2 into 1 2, then subtract it from the third row, 2 minus 2 0, next 2 into 2 4, subtract it from the third row, that is 6 minus 4, that is 2, then 2 into 3 6, 5 minus 6, that is minus 1. Okay, like that we operate these two rows. After obtaining this one, next operating R3 minus R2. Operating R3 minus R2. Now this is R3 and this is R2. So write the first row as it is 1 2 3. Then R3 minus R2 gives 0 minus 0 0. Then 2 minus 2 0. Minus 1 plus 1, that is 0. So this is R3 minus R2. R3 minus R2. Okay, so now see here, this is the third row becomes this is the third row is completely 0. Every element of this third row is completely 0. So that means the determinant of third row becomes 0. Every determinant of third row has the value 0 because the third row each element of the third row is 0. So therefore the determinant of the third order is always 0. So therefore what we do, we take the second order minor. We take the second order minor. You can take any one. So second order minor means what? I take this matrix. So 1 2 0 2. So here write 1 2 0 2 and we calculate its value. So 2 into 1 2 minus 0. So it is 2. So therefore it is not equal to 0. So therefore rank of A is equal to 2. Rank of A is equal to 2. So what we do here, the procedure is for a given matrix, okay, if it is a 3 cross 3 matrix, okay, for a given matrix, so operate these elementary row transformation, and after obtaining elementary row transformation, if any row completely 0, then it means that a determinant of third order, okay, or minors of third order becomes 0. So means we go to the next low order minor. So that is second order minor. So from this matrix only we can choose a second order determinant. So here I have chosen 1 2 0 2. This is 1 2 0 2. This is a determinant of a second order, and we calculate this value is 2 and it is not equal to 0. If it is not equal to 0, then we conclude that rank of A is equal to 2. Rank of A is equal to 2. Okay. So similarly we take another example. So here the matrix is given as A is equal to 2 3 4 minus 1, 5 2 0 minus 1, minus 4 5 12 minus 1. It is a 3 cross 4 matrix, right? Okay, so now since it is a 3 cross 4 matrix, so rank of A does not exceed, the rank of A cannot exceed 3, because here in the last class already we discussed about this. So here it is a the m cross n matrix. If a matrix is of order m cross n, then the rank of A is always less than or equal to minimum of m and n. So here minimum of 3 and 4 is 3. So therefore rank of A cannot exceed 3. So therefore remember this. So now we perform elementary row transformation. So now here this is a given matrix. So now what we do, we operate R2 minus R1 and R3 minus R1. So R2 minus R1 and R3 minus R1, we get this is minus 1 3 4 2, then minus 1 2 0 5, then minus 1 5 12, minus 4. Okay, so next operating R1 plus 3 R2 and R3 plus 2 R2, we get minus 1 3 4 2, 0 minus 1, minus 4, then 3 0 2 8, minus 6. And similarly after operating this one, we get now, so see here the last row becomes completely 0. The last row is completely 0. That means determinant of all the determinant of any third order minor. Okay, determinant of any third order minor. If you take any third order determinant in this matrix, so this is a third order matrix, again the value becomes 0. If you take any third order minor, then its value becomes 0, because here one row we get completely 0. So therefore we go to the next lower order minor. So next lower order minor means what? It is a second order minor. Now see here, second order minor is here the minus 1 0 0 minus 1, either it may be, or 0 minus 8 minus 1 minus 4, or minus 8 11 minus 4 3, or 0 minus 1 0 0. So like that we obtain many minor orders of second order. So take any one. So I take this one, minus 1 0 minus 1, and we get this value is 1. So it is not equal to 0. So therefore if it is not equal to 0, then rank of A is equal to what? It's the next m plus 1. So it is rank of A is 2. Rank of A is 2. Okay, so similarly we take another problem, that is A is equal to 1 2 3 0, 2 4 3 2, 3 2 1 3, then 6 8 7 5. Now it is a 4 cross 4 matrix. Okay, so therefore rank of A cannot exceed 4. Cannot exceed 4. Now in this we operate R4 minus R3 plus R2 plus R1. Okay, so the first row as it is, R4 minus R3 plus R2 plus R1, first row as it is, second row as it is, third row as it is. This fourth row can be written by using this formula, by using this operation. Okay, operate this, then we get the fourth row as 0 0 0. Next operate R2 minus 2 R1 and R3 minus 3 R1. Okay, then we get the first row as it is, then R2 we can write this R2 by R2 minus 2 R1, these elements we get. Next third row, we write third row element by using the operation R3 minus 3 R1. So and we get these elements 0 minus 4 minus 8 minus 3. The last row as it is. Next operating R23. Operating R23 means what? Exchanging R2 with R3. So here 1 2 3 0 first row as it is. Now exchanging R2 with R3. So in place of R2 we write the elements of R3, 0 minus 4 minus 8 3, and in place of R3 we write the elements of R2, 0 0 minus 3 2. Okay, now the only fourth order minor is 0. Now see here, if you take any fourth order minor, it becomes 0. So if you take any fourth order elements, because the last row is again completely 0, we get the last row completely 0. So therefore if you take any fourth order determinant, so then it gives the value gives 0. So therefore we go to the next lower order minor, so that is third order minor. Now if you take any third order minor, then calculate its determinant value, then you will get this value as 12, and which is not equal to 0, so therefore the rank of A is 3. Here how to decide rank of A is 3? Here count the number of non-zero rows. Count the number of non-zero rows. How many non-zero numbers are there? 1, 2, 3. So therefore rank of A is 3. And in this case also, in the last example, here in the last example, the rank of A is how many number of non-zero rows? Non-zero rows means if there is 2. Non-zero means what? The row whose elements are, whose every element is 0, then it is called as a 0 row. Here the number of non-zero rows means what? A number means in this matrix no row has completely 0 elements. Non-zero rows means what? No row has a completely 0 elements. Here if consider this first one, here it is not completely 0. Only the second element is 0, but the first element is -1. In this also, this is the first element is 0, and here the second element is -1. So therefore here it contains no 0 rows. It is a non-zero rows, so it is equal to 2. So the rank of A is 2. Okay. So like that we perform elementary row operations, and we make one row as completely 0, so that we check the rank of a matrix by checking the next lower order minors. Okay. And here also we perform the same operations. Here the given matrix is of 4 cross 4 matrix, so rank of A cannot exceed 4, and we perform the row column operation. Here we have performed column operations, so you can also perform column operations. So now here C2 plus C1, C3 plus 2 C1, and C4 plus 4 C1. Take the elements of only column. Operate C2 plus C1. So it is a given matrix. C2 plus C1 means write the elements of C2, write the elements of C1 as C2 plus C1. So here C2 plus C1 means this is C1, C2, C3, C4. Now this is C1 plus C2, 3 plus 2, then it gives 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 4, then 2, 3 minus 1 minus 1, okay, then 3, 1, 3 minus 2, then 6, 3, 0, 7, 6, 3, 0, 7. Okay, so now this is first operation. Next we perform C2 plus C1, C3 plus 2 C2, and C4 plus 4 C1. So now this is C1, C2, C3, C4, C2 plus C1. Now the first column as it is. In the second column we write the second column as C2 plus C1. So C2 plus C1, add this elements of C1 with C2. So minus 1 plus 1 0, 3 plus 2 5, 3 plus 1 4, 6 plus 3 9. Similarly C3 can be written as C3 plus 2 C1. So here this is C3, and multiply this C1 with 2, then add with C3. So 2 into 1 2, 2 minus 2 0, 2 into 2 4, 4 minus 1 3, 2 into 3 6, 6 plus 3 9, 2 into 6 12, 12 plus 0 12. And similarly C4 plus 4 C1. So C4, this is a C4. C4 can be written using this formula, C4 plus 4 C1. So multiply C1, the columns of C1 with 4, add with C4. So 4 into 1 4, 4 minus 4 0, 4 into 2 8, 8 minus 1 7, 4 into 3 12, 12 minus 2 10, 4 into 6 24, 24 minus 7 17. Like that we obtain the elements of C4. Next is operating R2 minus 2 R1, R3 minus 3 R1, and R4 minus 6 R1, we get this matrix. And again operating R2 minus R3 and R4 minus 2 R3, we get this matrix. And then operating C3 plus 6 C2, C4 plus 6 C4 plus 3 C2, and we get this element. Then R3 minus 4 R2 and R4 minus R2, we get this element. Okay, and operating 1 by 33 C3, we get this one. Then operating C4 minus 22 C3, we get this element. Okay, so like that we obtain this. So after all we get what? Third order element. So all this third order element we get, this is I3, and this becomes 0 and this becomes 0. So therefore we get third order unit matrix, and a third order unit matrix, its value is 1, so it is not equal to 0. Therefore rank of A is here, leave this column and this row, only consider this third order minor. In this third order minor, the number of non-zero rows is equal to 3, so therefore rank of A is 3. So these are the problems we solve by using elementary row transformations, and we find the rank of the matrix. So with this I conclude this class, and we take in the next class.